Disclaimer and forewarning. The presence of masculinity does not equate to the absence of femininity. Hey guys, welcome back to another set Between the Wait, hey guys, welcome back to welcome back to another episode of Between the Sets. 444. I am Ajay Berry, whatever y'all know me as, and this is.
All right.
And this is.
We need some energy, man. Come
and
on.
This is.
Hey y'all.
And how you gonna say we need some energy and not have none?
Oh, but that's what I just said.
We're using this intro, so I need you to say your name. This is.
All right. Wait.
Your name. Just say your name.
This is Q.
Thank you. Today we are doing legs. We're gonna show you how to do legs. We're gonna do some rear focus workout because I know for the ladies that watch us, y'all be wanting to know, y'all don't care about building chest, y'all want to build glutes and whatnot.
So we gotta actually build a glutes again. Squats do not build glutes.
Right. Squats are great for quads. However, straight leg deadlifts, Romanian deadlifts are great for your posterior chain glutes. Also, real fast, right? I called Q yesterday around 1 o'clock, right? 2 o'clock maybe.
I think.
Yeah, it was like 1 or something. We chopping it up. He a Falcons fan, I'm a Lions fan, so he was going to the game. And we was talking. He was like, we doing just beer today. We ain't trying to get. We're not trying to get too drunk. So he went down to the stadium. I went to this bar to go drink and watch the Lions game. I don't know about him, but like I said, we're just doing beers. I blacked out. I don't know how your day went.
Oh yeah, it was bad.
I was fucked.
It was bad again. Yeah. It was bad. Hey man, we gotta cut out all this drinking.
No, for real.
I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. I ain't really started drinking until like a couple years ago. And it was due to the fact with my ex, but now it's this nigga.
You wasn't even with me yesterday.
But it's still the simple fact that, hey, I know it's just your fault. It's just your fault. Just accept. But nah, man, bro, I ain't go to work today. I got home. I was like, I crashed. I took a shower. I crashed out. That alarm went off at 5.
Yeah.
I knew it was bad.
Dog.
I'm still tired right now.
I'm exhausted. I was on the phone last night when I got back to the crib. First, I remember being on the phone having a conversation. Only thing I remember was like getting off the phone. I was sitting on the edge of my bed. I was like, damn, I gotta go throw up. Cause I was like, I don't know what I said on the phone. I had to get off the phone. I checked my call log today. I talked to 2 people. That second conversation was 30 minutes. I don't know about nothing. I don't remember none of that.
So I ain't gonna be able to tell the other story that.
Yeah,
last week, no, Friday. It was Friday or Saturday. I don't know, it was Friday or Saturday. Halloween, that's what it was. It was Halloween. Yes, Halloween. So
Halloween, I was at work, so I was safe.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, today we finna do these. We finna start with these straight leg deadlifts or Romanian deadlifts, whatever. Yep.
Hate that shit.
All right, Q. Tell them about form as I demonstrate.
I don't know shit about this. I hate lower body. So I tell you what you should do. Let me be I'm not gonna say dummy because everybody always think I'm a dummy.
So you want to demonstrate?
Let me be the demonstrator.
I bet.
And if you touch my ass,
boy,
I swear to God.
Why the fuck would I do that?
We gotta put it on the floor?
Nah. You can start with it up here.
Okay, good.
Face the camera though. Fuck it up. Yeah. Get him. Yeah. Ooh.
I hope I did that right.
Probably not. All right. You face you need the bar though, nigga.
Oh. Nigga just said, just face the camera.
All right. So face the camera. So what I recommend, I am not a scientist or a professional. Start with your feet shoulder width apart. or slightly wider, and you're gonna keep the bar as close, like you're gonna slide it along your legs, keep it as close to you as you can. But you're gonna keep your chest up and shoulder blades back. And you're gonna bend down, get a good stretch. You're gonna bend your knees slightly. And try to keep your back straight, which is why you pinch your shoulder blades together. And you go all the way down. You're gonna drag the bar all the way down. Yep. And then when you come up, instead of focusing on straightening your back, you focus on bringing your hips forward. So you focus on, so from here, and that should be your main focus, is using your hips and like pushing your hips forward, not focus on like lifting the weight necessarily. That way you get full contraction. Make sure that you're using these muscles to lift it up and not so much your lower back. And this is where they talk about mind muscle connection, where I come in. So yeah, how cute doing? Just like that. Yeah. Well, somewhat. Lean a little more forward when you go down.
Lean a little more forward.
Yeah. Like don't bend your knees that much. The SLDS, you coming down there, but you don't have to bend your knees.
I'm still hungover. If I lean forward, I'm fall.
All right, so
all right. Like this.
A little, straighten your legs a little more.
Like this.
There you go. Yeah. And back up and push your hips forward. Yeah.
I'm doing another.
Yeah.
It's still about bent too much, ain't it?
This is better though.
I'm telling y'all, hey, that lower body shit, I don't do.
I'm going in.
About that?
I'm going in. Yep. Going in. Yep.
All right,
let's get to it. Throw some weight on there. We're gonna start with some lightweight, just kind of, get to flowing. So today's topic, I'm gonna attach a video that kind of got us talking about this in the first place. What is a video by Trip Fontaine, right?
yeah.
Video by Trip Fontaine. Talk about the part of it that I mainly want to address is the pressures of being successful at a young age for men, especially like how the economy is right now and being expected to pay for everything. Dating is expensive. Being in a relationship is expensive. Being alive is expensive. It's an expensive time in the world. Skill is expensive.
You taking drugs?
Yeah. Sugar is a drug.
Ooh. Yeah, so that's what, yeah. I'm so sorry to just cut him in like that. But no, so yeah, like, that what he was talking about. He was talking about, like, financial like, you know what I'm saying, not even black people, but like the dating pool. They were talking about like even white women, like, can we say that?
Can you say white women?
Like white people.
Can you say white people?
Yeah.
Are you about to be racist?
No, I ain't about to be racist. That's what he was saying.
Say it.
That what he was saying.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so yeah, he was kind of more so like, that's why some of our men rather date outside our culture, because like their women somewhat, I ain't mean to say the white race or the other, I can't even think of it. But no, so he was just basically was just like, we like to date outside our culture because
Black men,
yeah.
Okay, start over. I thought you were talking about white women.
No. So black men like to date outside our culture because the women that we decide to date, they still holding on to their feminine ways. Whereas our black women today is all strong this, strong that type shit. And he basically was like that what driven our men to, venture out.
Yes.
So that's something that ain't about financial stability and all that. And I know he said something like he don't mind going 50-50 ain't no problem with him.
Right. Yeah, I feel like it's not a problem in a lot of cultures. Or maybe it is. I don't know too many other cultures.
I don't know. I don't think it's a problem in a lot of culture anyway though. I think it's just a black culture. To be honest.
Have you heard of the term bucking?
Who?
Bucking.
Bucking?
Yeah, Bucking.
Oh yeah, man. Crime art don't show them that. No, if you buck wild up, yeah.
Well, no. Back in slavery, the masters used to rape the black men and make the women watch. And then they would rape the women, but they raped the black men to show that black men have no power. So ever since slavery, it's always been like a thing of taking away black man's power and making black women have to be strong when that's not, their natural state. So it goes back. So it started, well, in American and Black American culture, started then slavery with the bucking, but then through like Jim Crow and like that, that's when they brought in like welfare programs. And I think we talked about this in another episode.
We talked about it.
Yeah,
I don't think it was on an episode, but I think we talked about it just outside.
I think it was on episode 2.
You sure?
Because then there was the welfare programs, but you couldn't receive the welfare programs if there was a black man in the house, and they do random checks to make sure there was no family, because they didn't want a family unit. And I think we're still seeing the results of that because it's passed down trauma, and so now we have to unlearn that. I feel like we are doing better as a generation. A lot more people like in therapy or, just unlearning stuff. So we are making progress, but it's
in what ways are you think we making progress? Because I think I differ from you from that.
I think a lot more people are. Therapy used to be very taboo. Folks used to like never want to talk about therapy. Like mental health wasn't like a real topic. People didn't know about like the autism spectrum. People didn't know about like ADD, ADHD. Like all that stuff is not as taboo now. Like you have open conversations about it so people can get the help they need or, move forward past things in life. And that's what I mean, like making progress. You feel me? Did y'all ever talk about mental health growing up?
Hell no.
I don't think most black families did.
But I think even with my family, it's still not a thing.
Yeah.
Like you got people like me that's kind of like more aware and shit like that.
Yeah.
And like I told y'all niggas before, that's because of
me.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's how I say I think we're getting better as like a people, because we talk about the hard talk about things. We're realizing that certain stuff don't have to be this way, and we can start unlearning it, and learning new ways, healthy ways. So as far as the culture of dating, strictly from a financial standpoint, shit is hard, especially living in Atlanta. Everything's so expensive. All the restaurants expensive, and there's so many like rappers and scammers and stuff out here that it create unrealistic expectations. I think so. You just got to know. And I tell women. Well, I don't tell women, but I be knowing. If they wearing anything designer, I can't afford you. I'm not your man. I like to go certain type of places. I can't afford you. I can't be a man. I'm not gonna waste either one of our time. If I feel like I can't afford you, I'm not gonna try to.
But there are those like that, but some women really like just like a man that's very authentic.
Yeah, so
and he's real with himself.
Yeah, I agree.
So I'm one girl I dated, I didn't need really two on. Like I talked to a lawyer, and I talked to a doctor, and I talked to a nurse.
Yeah.
They out of my guy, definitely a lawyer, cause she makes like she was a lawyer.
Yeah.
She went out she got her own little farm in Cali.
Okay.
That's the only reason why me and her really even stopped talking.
Yeah.
Cause she just went to Cali. And, I ain't about to do no long distance relationship.
Yeah.
Cute. That ain't gonna work. I gotta be, but so that's why I tell folks. I be so real about certain shit. Man, like it was just a group of us. We was in LA Fit. It was just a group of us. We was just talking, all the guys, the guys do their guy shit. Then, you got me being me. That's funny. I'm like, oh, hell nah, but I can't afford that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm broke as hell, boy. Oh, no, I ain't got that kind of money. I stick in my tax bracket. And she was right there listening. You know what I'm saying? She bad as fuck, too.
Yeah.
And we walking out. She stopped me. And, we started conversing.
Yeah.
It really with an accent, to be honest. She was like, so where you really from? I tell folks I'm from Decatur. So, and that's how me and her, we wrapping it up. And then shit, boy. And then, like, when we went on our first date, I took the initiative to ask her out. And She like, yeah, we can do that. And you know we went
Where?
Texas Road High.
This boy loves him some Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah, buddy. And she went from with none. Then after that, bro, she started taking me to the finer thing.
Word?
Yeah, like she the reason I've been to some of them high-end restaurants. That was her.
I mean, that makes sense.
So that's why I be like, I just gotta be real with myself.
Yeah.
And I think, like you said, you ain't gonna waste somebody's time.
Right.
Cause I wasn't gonna waste y'all's time.
Yeah. So that's my whole thing is, well, for me, it's more so the designer thing. Because I know women like gifts for the most part, speaking generally. And I don't believe in paying for designer stuff. If I wear a logo, fun fact about me, if I ever have on a logo, it was either gift or it's black owned. I don't believe in wearing logos that's not black owned or not gifts. So like this is a black owned clothing brand. I'm not spending my money on no logo that's
You don't like
not
Nike?
black owned. I like Nike. I like Adidas, except for shoes. Like shoes, it's hard to get away from. But for the most part, I don't pay for stuff that has. Obviously, I buy clothes that's not just black owned, but not with like brands, logos. I don't do designer. I'm never gonna buy no woman, no designer, nothing. So,
Damn.
yeah, I don't do unless it's a black owned designer. I'm not doing it. I'm not spending no money on it. I get you a tail fair, however. I get you every single tail, whatever. But I'm not buying. I will never buy Gucci. I will never buy you none of that. I can make you giggle and come, and that's about it. I'm gonna have to cut that part out, maybe.
What?
The giggle and come part. Actually, fuck it. I'm gonna leave it in there.
All right, but not to get off topic or anything. So, let me keep my breath.
All right, so it's not just me, because after that last day, I couldn't breathe. I was dying.
Well, nigga, you know what? I got a solution.
What's that?
Stop drinking.
Nah.
Why?
Nah, I definitely need to. I had no intention of getting drunk yesterday, bro.
Neither.
But like, I'm chilling, and I was just drinking beers. But I was watching the Lions game, so I was like, oh, let me just whatever beers on the menu they got from Michigan, I'm gonna try one of these. But it was only like 2 or 3. So I had like 2 or 3 beers, and Vaughn was with me, so I got us some shots, and then Vaughn was like, he was like, I gotta leave, but we'll do one more. And then we had met these other people, and he was like, I'll get them around too. So he did another round of shots. I'm like, man. And then I saw 2 of my friends. I'm not going to incriminate nobody, but I saw 2 of my friends and took a shot for each of them. Yeah. And after that, I had access to other drinks that I consumed. Then I went home. I made myself some noodles. I ate them, and I threw them bitches right back up.
Man, you know what I'm saying? But my whole weekend really was lit.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh man, we probably should we probably should redo some shit.
Redo?
Yeah.
What you mean?
We should ask how each other weekend was and type shit.
We can still talk about it.
Cause now I kind of feel like we all over the place.
We are definitely all over the place.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I say we got to get back home. So we're gonna have to figure out how we're gonna do this shit. All right, let's go back.
You want me to cut this part out?
Yeah, you can cut this out. So here we go. So what made men less masculine?
We're gonna keep that part in. But let's not focus on the problem, let's focus on the solution. What is the solution to get back into our masculinity?
Oh, that's a good ass question. What is the solution to get back into our masculinity? Is
first off, what is masculinity?
I feel like that term, masculinity, is so broad.
I feel like it's been made broad, but I feel like it shouldn't be.
So what's the real definition?
That's what I don't know. Can you Google it real fast? We want to speak. We speak.
Okay,
we want
Google.
To talk correct when we tell y'all. All right. So by definition, masculinity is
qualities or attributes regarded as characteristic of men or boys. Then this shit got handsome, muscled, and driven. He's a prime example of masculinity. That's on dictionary now.
Shit. Nah,
Like,
that's a different.
so that's what I see, and that's what I mean. I think masculinity, even though the definitions, it's still so broad for a lot of people.
Yeah, that is facts. Okay. All right.
Definitely with this, it's a qualities or attributes regarding to characteristic of men or boys.
Okay. So what characteristics should we associate with masculine? I think ambitious and driven are masculine traits. Whoa, never mind. Hold on, wait. That sounds like women can't be ambitious and driven. So that's where it get freaky. I mean, tricky. Okay. Disclaimer and forewarning. The presence of masculinity does not equate to the absence of femininity.
See, that's what I think. I don't know, and see, I think that's what we are doing as a society right now.
We like blurring the lines.
Yes.
Okay. So all right. So I'm gonna just say it how I mean it again. Yes. I feel like as a man, you should be driven. As a man, you should be ambitious.
Yeah.
Other characteristics of a man is, I really think a lot of the problem is, especially in the black community, is, granted we haven't paid enough attention to mental health, but I think a lot of black men are very sensitive and emotional. Like think about like all the gang violence and shooting and stuff is because you like sad or because you're mad. Like it's just reacting off emotion. Like anger is not a primary emotion, it's a secondary emotion. You get mad because you feel betrayed, or you get mad before you feel neglected, or you feel unloved. And then but as black men, we're only taught to express anger, which is why there's so much anger in the community. And I digress.
But hold on, but that just goes back to how you was saying what the white men did to us.
Yeah.
Back then.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, it ain't our fault.
When you see what they have seen, ain't no but one trigger action is anger.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And that's the only, like, okay, you see something happen, right? It's gonna make you mad, but you might not really be mad. You might be hurt. You might be devastated. But the only emotion that you feel safe in is anger. So I feel like to get back to masculinity, you got to be able to, one, recognize what different emotions are and to work through those emotions. Because just spazzing out, that's not masculine, that's not manly, you feel me? That's just emotional. And that's a lack of discipline, and it's a lack of, discipline. So I feel like
lack of self-awareness.
Yeah, it's lack of self-awareness. So like as a man, you should be intentional about your actions and words. I feel like that's a trait of a masculine man. Masculine men are intentional. What's resilient? I think that's definitely a trait of a man.
Resiliency? You say that's a trait of masculinity?
I think a masculine man should be resilient, because life not always gonna go how you want it to go. Shit gonna be hard, or you're gonna run into obstacles, but that don't mean give up. You feel me? So you still gotta keep going. I feel like I'm not saying that only men should be resilient, but I'm saying as a masculine man, you need to be resilient.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah,
that's fair.
So as you can see, we're unracking this. We're about to move over to our next exercise, which I say will be sumo squats. So we'll see y'all there. I need chapstick.
Yeah.
All right, so next we got sumo squats. Sumo squats is all about depth, and you're gonna have your feet slightly wider.
And what he mean by depth is, he mean like,
yeah,
the low,
yeah,
get down in there.
And another similar is about the hips. So your focus should be dropping your hips, not just bending your knees.
Sure.
You focus on trying to keep your hips as vertical as possible, just going straight down below you. You know what I miss?
What?
Toys R Us.
Okay, where the fuck did that just come from?
Because I was thinking about I was like, there's something missing. It doesn't feel like Christmas. Granted, it's the beginning of November, so it's not Christmas yet. But that's what's missing. Toys R Us used to be, you go, you make your Christmas list, you go sit on Santa lap. It's gone, kids.
These kids don't give a fuck about Santa now.
Type shit.
I'm think that care about is
They want to spin with the Switch.
yeah.
We'll talk about masculinity and like how to get back masculine, right? Or what's the solution to the lack of masculinity?
You want me to answer that first?
Yeah.
Or,
What are you doing now, Q?
I'm still confused on how to put this
I'm
on.
gonna go first, and then you talk about masculinity.
FYI, I knew how to put it on. I just didn't want to do it. See?
It's like stepping into a skirt.
That's the problem. That's the problem with masculinity right there. What? Why you had to step into a skirt?
And that's how you step into a skirt, I think. Oh, I ain't never put on a skirt. I don't know.
Or why would you say it?
I don't know, nigga. All right, folks. Your gym mic don't got this machine. If it don't, it's okay. But you come up. I don't know if you noticed, but this thing came back when I came up. Because I didn't notice until I just looked down.
What's going on?
Keep your feet are gonna be slightly wider than shoulder width apart, and your focus is literally just dropping your hips. So you're dropping down, and you're going back up through the hips, through the glutes. It's gonna look weird, but that's where the power comes from. So it's like you're sitting down, back and up, back up through the hips. So, yeah. All right, Q, you were saying?
Yeah, nah, but I say one way I believe we can get back into being like more masculine is niggas stop doing women's shit.
Like, for example?
For example, stop wearing the purse, man. Leave that purse.
I'm gonna rock my purse. I don't know what you're talking about.
Stop wearing satchels. Stop wearing them satchels, man. Look, man.
All right, so
leave it. No, I'm just bullshit though. But no, I just want to pick on him. I used to pick on him all the time. But what be in your purse? Don't be.
Oh yeah, I need chapstick. I left it in my purse in the car.
See, That's why we less masculine now. But no, I think one way we can really bring back is women, like the women stop putting so much pressure on a man.
So we can't start there because we're not women. How do we start with ourselves?
Like, if you can't, really provide for a woman, probably take a step back from dating.
Yeah.
And focus more on yourself.
Yeah.
That's what I did.
Right. I agree.
So, because, as being, what I'm saying, if we're going to get back to masculinity, that's kind of a part of it, being a provider.
Yes. I do agree with that. But how can you know when you can afford to be with a woman, Like how?
How do you know that?
Yeah.
Well, that's a good question.
So listen, you can afford to eat every day. You can afford your own car payment. You can afford your own rent. And you can afford to maintain yourself. I feel like everything in the world has become so monetary. Everything is so for gain. Nothing's real, authentic, or genuine anymore. Dating is now about how much money you got and what you can provide for somebody. And I don't think that's why we was put on earth. But I feel like we ain't get an answer, Q.
Huh?
I feel like we ain't get an answer. What do?
You almost failed, didn't you?
Yep. What do men need to do?
But oh my God. That was one of my answers.
Make more money?
Not make more money. I don't think making more money makes you masculine in a way. Like I said, be real with yourself. And that just means like knowing your limits. You know what I'm saying? And also tapping into being, what's the word on tapping into like being in your mind like more calm. If that makes sense.
Be more calm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, you know, you ain't got like everything not lashing out.
Yeah.
You know, okay. I ain't want to use the word, that's why I want to say it. Like being a little more feminine. If that makes sense.
Either I'm still hungover or I have no idea what's happening right now.
You need to scratch some of that shit out.
All right, we're gonna start now.
Okay, yeah, start now.
All right. So to get back into our masculinity, start. One is about yourself, not about other people. So being, focus on the traits that you want to have within yourself, and then attain those traits. For me, and the man that I want to be is integral. I want to be a man of integrity, doing the right thing because the right thing, not because of a possible reward or whatever, but just because it's the right thing. Still got to do better at that. Being honest. I'm pretty honest, but I could do better. I could do better at everything. Discipline, and that's the one I've been preaching day in and day out. Discipline, which, cause I said I wasn't drinking alcohol yesterday, and I did. I drank a lot of alcohol, and so I was lacking discipline and being intentional. And I feel like with those traits that push me to be the man I want to be, but also not leaning on others for validation. I realized that about myself in my most recent relationship, that I let her opinion of me skew my opinion of myself, which was not good.
Man, how you take this shit off?
Well, not by force, I can tell you that much, because you're not stronger than this metal. So you just gotta find the angle. Twist, spin, click, clack, boom. Just let it solve itself. Be one.
Honestly, I was hoping you feel it so bad. So because we could have got more depth in with this exercise.
Yeah. Well, I'm finna get more depth in my. Are you done with your set?
Yeah.
All right, let me see.
One way you can one way we really can build up masculinity is for real, is us men coming together as a collective and solving our past traumas.
Yep, I agree with that. You do need community of men that have the same goals, principles, and morals as you. Because if you're around men that's doing dumb shit, you're gonna naturally end up doing dumb shit. That's why I can't hang out with you too much. Oh, not you, my imaginary friend.
Oh, I was about to say, I don't do nothing but bring positivity and joy to people's life. Sometimes. Most times.
Yeah. You bring positivity and joy to my life.
Appreciate that, bro.
Yeah.
But for real, I think that was we can really start it. Cause shit, man, for real. Some niggas, you know what I'm saying? I gotta stop saying it. God damn. Some men really don't know where to begin to to even start healing.
I agree with that.
Cause I'm gonna be honest, like I told, I always will say it. I didn't know where to start my healing process until I met these niggas. I mean, people. I gotta start saying the N word, and see what I'm saying. When you grow up a certain way, that's all you know.
Yeah, I agree. Community, and have a strong and a positive community around you.
And get closer to God.
That part.
Cause I'm saying this right now, and I'm being so for real. I ain't even make this up. So as of late, I've been praying for certain things, and I kid you not, it's happening. It's happening.
Do not sleep on the power of prayer.
I promise you. I shouldn't even tell this story, but I say it anyway. With it, oh, I thought he was talking to her. I did for real. It gonna sound crazy, but it happened. I prayed for one of my exes to come back around because I knew I wouldn't right the first go around. I swear to God, I put it on everything. Is that she popped up like that and we started back conversing. So then I say, well, Lord, this real. I say, well, Lord, if she not the one, then just show me that sign right there. So I told her everything that I had going on, and she was like, and then she left. And I ain't look at it as like, dang, I went back to God and I was like, well, thank you, God. She went to one. So now I'm back out here. It's crazy. I'm being for real.
Yeah, I believe it. I don't doubt that at all. I feel like, I don't know if I told you this story when I was at the end of my last relationship. I would clip this together first and then clip it to that after.
Motherfucker, I'm already in the process of doing it, so this is how I'm gonna do it.
I was on the road. I was on my way to Michigan with my little sister, and I was like, I'd be zoned out. So I was driving from Georgia to Michigan, like 12-hour drive, and I just remember I was in my head about the relationship real bad. So I'm just thinking, and I'm like, show me a sign, and I kid you not, it'd be dramatic. Like a car would cut me off, but the license plate on the car would be like angel numbers. I wasn't paying attention too much to like what the numbers represented, but I was like, all right, well, what was I just thinking about? Because I was really just asking for guidance, like, oh, is this how I should be with this, that, and the other? And all this, literally, anytime I think about, okay, well, maybe it wasn't that bad, I'll literally get either cut off by a car or a car will honk or something. I look over and there's numbers on that car. I promise you not, I saw at least, I was asleep for the first half of the drive and then I drove the second half. And in that 4 or 5 hours, when I say I saw at least 30 sets of angel numbers. We get off the highway. We make the last stop of the trip, and it was, I forgot what time it was. It was probably like 3:33 or something. And my sister's miles was at like 57,777. It was something like that. And I'm like, this is a sign I needed. And then I tried to leave her alone most of the times, but it didn't work. I kept going back and having relapses, but now I have left her alone, and it's the longest that I've gone without talking to her in a while. And boy, is it tough, because my libido is...
Good job, buddy.
Thank you. It's been hard, especially on the drunk nights, but I've been doing it.
But nah, for real. So that's another thing, man. I feel like as a black community, for real, I feel like we lost touch with church. A lot of black people don't go to church like we used to.
That's true. My sister swear by church. I don't personally believe in church, but I believe in the Bible and reading the word of the Bible.
And that's what me neither. Like, now knowing what I know now, I'm like, it'd be so much evil in the church.
Right.
Ain't no point of going.
Right.
Cause if you evil and I walk in there and I burn up, what we doing? Cause I know I got some stuff that I be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I was talking to my apostle about this probably like a week ago, and in the Bible it says, wherever two or more are gathered that believe in me, I am as well. That's not verbatim, but something along the line. So if you're around people, you're around godly people, God is in your presence. Talk to him, lean on him, lean on him, not on yourself. And be like, I love me, I love myself. No, love God. God don't say, I guess he said love your neighbor as though yourself. But all that, the basis of everything should come through him. In my personal belief, you don't gotta do it. Yeah, you do what you want to do. That's just how I want to go about my life. But y'all, this is not the end of our workout, but my phone finna die. So this is the end of episode 8 or 9, I don't know. But we're getting up there. We're almost at double digits. So make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, turn your post notifications, and leave some comments down below. Let us know what topics you want two delinquents to talk about next. What perspective, what insight would you like to gain from us? Like how can we benefit your life? Let us know in the comments down below. Like I said, this has been Between the Sets. 444. I am Ajay or Barry, whatever you know me as. And this is
Q.
Peace.
Peace. Oh, hey, I held that pole for a little minute.